Alright. This is another Pina Radio affiliated with Pineapple Podcast. That is a stark contradiction to what has just been going on in this apartment. Maybe it's just because I changed my clothes, you know? Because just a second ago I was doing a podcast with William Miller, Lucci Parnell, and Janie Daniel. Don't mean to pick my nose in front of you, but it itched, so I gotta do it, you know. But yeah, that's a cool track by Soccer Mommy called Blossom. I meant for that to be the song to play out the podcast, but, you know, it didn't, because I didn't have the audio set up. I didn't check. That's my fault. But I'm recording this like 5 minutes after. And, you know, maybe it was purposeful, because that track gave me the feels. That track, whew, I'm definitely going to be listening to that throughout the week. Dude, I don't know. I don't even feel like cracking jokes after a track like that. It's just so blissful. Maybe also because it's kind of late at night. I'm sure we're going to get more hype throughout the night. I know I've got some tracks with some names I've heard before that are going to send us for a loop. I've got a feeling, though, you know, we're going to hit a spell of hype for a little bit, but we're going to dwindle down a little bit. It's not going to be like last night where we hyped up and then we had to dwindle down really fast. But regardless, you know, I'm trying to get my posting a little bit faster. I really just need to make time for it. Hopefully tomorrow, I've got a day off from work, I'm going to post a lot of content just like this to the interwebs and everything. But regardless, let's jump into it. The next track we got is Choker in a song called Master P. So let's kick it.
Calls my name, I'll never be a big league sensation. You'll never be mine, huh? You'll never be mine. Goddamn, it's like summers you dare to dream, reliving our moonlight scenes. These colors are prone to bleed. That wasn't your place to be. Nigga, I see it like Master P. Ain't no limits, why so timid? Yeah.
Sorry.
gravity measure with satisfaction. Still morality, why would I match your tone? On my throat of the woods, the trouble flow, ayy. Round that ice like a husky, my opponent froze, ayy. Niggas roll my PlayStation, I wasn't home, ayy. Now I double check locks before I go, ayy. And I would carry the Glock, but I ain't so, ayy. Feel the result of protection, ain't worth the whole, ayy. Ayy, surfing through the channels, Univision, with the subtitles. In the tan skin, sun kiss, soft drink, heart blink. I think you could be an actress. With a little practice, always someone else but yourself anyway. Might as well get paid. Somebody you want. Eyes on you, it's so shake it. Where you wanna go? I'll find you. Where you wanna go? Eyes on you, it's so.
Some good stuff there. Got some good stuff there. Once again, just to clarify, because, dude, back-to-back tracks on this. But just to clarify, that was Choker singing / rapping Master P over a pretty funky beat with some cool changes. Really like the voice. I like the cadence. That was just a solid track. We're kicking it off good. And you know, this could be phenomenal, or this could be kind of cringy, you know? Either way, we're going to play it, but this is Wide Neck. If you haven't heard of Wide Neck, Wide Neck, I'm not fully familiar with the story. I don't think it's worth me looking it up either, but basically, Wide Neck was in some sort of picture. I don't know. There was some picture that went around and people were criticizing him because he had a very wide neck. Up until that point, I don't really think he had any sort of fame or any media attention. But recently I did see a music video with Wide Neck where he was with a guy with a really long neck, which I'm thinking his name was possibly Long Neck, maybe Brontosaurus. I can't remember honestly, but I remember reading through the comment section just to see, like, was this just a meme? Like, what are we doing here? And it seemed as though it was planning to be a meme, just to get plays, I guess, but people actually generally enjoyed Wide Neck on the beat. So this is really a coin toss, you know? This is the first solo song I've heard from Wide Neck. To come from a meme to a cash grab on a meme, to this. So, you know, there's crazier stuff in culture. So, you know, let's give it a chance. Once again, this is Wide Neck. That's Crazy. Let's play it.
Damn, this shit crazy. This shit don't get no realer than this, though. Shit, from the deathbed, shit, to the cells. Came up from the cell. Now the booth. That's crazy. Shit crazy. Taking L's. Boss up. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. Shit crazy, man. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to crazy. Came up from the cells. That's crazy. You niggas taking L's. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to pay me. I had a warrant for my arrest. I made them crackers catch me. I got tired of taking losses, so I had to scratch it. I put phenol in my food and let the dogs fetch it. Vaccine and all the pests, can't let the dogs smell it. Gotta watch out for these niggas. They be acting sketchy. I can't argue with no nigga. Shit like that be petty. I put on for the city. They fucking with me heavy. From the streets to the jail, nigga, you can ask my sellers. Came up from the cell. Crazy. That's crazy. You niggas taking L's. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to pay me. Came up from the cells. That's crazy. You niggas taking L's. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to pay me. I got everybody asking why they call me Scratch. I let you in on a little secret, ho. It's not just cause my neck. For you niggas who want bills, I got them shits on deck. If you fucking with my Instagram, they hit me on blue check. I never thought that going to jail would save me. I just down and I cause hell. Shit crazy. Now I'm worth $250,000. That's crazy. Now these hoes wanna fuck a nigga. Man, this shit is crazy. Came up from the cells. That's crazy. You niggas taking L's. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to pay me. Came up from the cells. That's crazy. You niggas taking L's. That's crazy. I was flipping bills. That's crazy. Put my whole city on the map. Now it's time to pay me. Scratch gang. Scratch it.
So, did a little research on this guy. I know I said it probably wasn't worth my time, but apparently I got time to kill. But I did a little research on him, and so apparently it was a mugshot that this guy had. He got a mugshot, went crazy, and he just, I don't know, I guess he got some attention from it, and then all of a sudden he started releasing songs. I don't know, it kind of seems like from this track and the track before, he had to have rapped before. Maybe it wasn't in a professional sense, maybe he had never released a project, but he definitely had some practice with it. And it might be a situation where he was just around the right people to advise him on, what would sell, what would be good. Maybe he's just got a really good taste in beats, because honestly the beat he was on last time he did very well on, and this one I honestly think, like, I would listen to this. It was a good track. I'm gonna put it in the archives, listen to it on my own personal time. Like, that chorus is pretty catchy. Unfortunately, the problem with this is when I looked him up, I couldn't even get barely a story on him without having to dig through a little bit of news, which is that Charles McDowell, which is Wide Neck, is now back in jail. So I don't know exactly what he went to jail for. Once again, I'm really wondering why. I'm looking through this, and oh man, I don't know. Apparently he was allegedly leading police on a high-speed chase. That usually doesn't mean you're getting out soon. He was charged with eluding police, second degree marijuana possession, which, this is in Alabama, so that's probably like being near a joint. Driving with a revoked license, that's not going to help you. Reckless driving, well, of course he was evading police. He's got to, kind of break the rules a little bit there. And improper lane usage, which, once again, I feel like that all falls under evading police. Like, if you're using the lanes properly and you're driving wreck more, I guess, not reckless, you're driving with a lot of wreck, you're probably not going to evade the police for very long. And if you're not high, with some second degree marijuana possession, I don't think that you're going to think that's a good idea. But regardless, we're just going to move on to the next track. That's my opinion on Wide Neck. Thought it was a good track. Probably going to listen to it again. Probably won't hear much of him soon, because that seems like a serious charge. And unless he makes a lot of money off of this track, which, he might, then who knows. But next up is 83 Babies with their song Lurkin'.
Go. Lurk. What the fuck that nigga at? Lay the fuck down. Lay that shit down, nigga.
Crap.
Lay that shit
Yeah,
down.
man, a whole lot of that, man. I don't know how the fuck we rockin', man. You know I'm moving like that.
Get it. Come on.
Lurking, you know we swerving. We got them toppers when we come through. 7.62, rip through. I put that boy on the news. We going in like a curfew. Swing on them like Babe Ruth. Rockin' with him, then you dodging with him. I'ma hit him and his mans too. Lurking, you know we swerving. We got them toppers when we come through. 7.62, rip through. I put that boy on the news. We going in like a curfew. Swing on him like Babe Ruth. Rockin' with him, then you dodging with him. I'ma hit him and his mans too. You know we strapped with them choppers. We bout to slide out. Broad day with the K. I blew his mind out. And it's back to the hideout. We got them rides out. Or he fought with the other side. Don't let me find out. Put that boy at 6 feet. I got that hammer, no MC. I got that drip like a leak. I hit that 40 and watch him delete. No, we don't play. Oh, yeah, 8. I'ma walk down with that Drake. He got wet like a lake. I smell that boy to the face and now he erased. I got that titter on me and that metal on me. No Rolling Stone. I'ma pull up with them pack like the mailman. Come alone. You my brother then, you my brother. I'm riding for you right or wrong. Put one right in his dome. My shooters gon' get him gone. Lurking. You know we swerving. We got them toppers when we come through. 7.62, rip through. I put that boy on the news. We going in like a curfew. Swing on him like Babe Ruth. Rockin' with him, then you dodging with him. I'ma hit him and his mans too. Lurking. You know we swerving. We got them toppers when we come through. 7.62, rip through. I put that boy on the news. We going in like a curfew. Swing on him like Babe Ruth. Rockin' with him, then you dodging with him. I'ma hit him and his mans too.
Flip his ass in the air like a stunt. Hey, we kickin' shit like a punt. Hey, cock up his legs, he going in the trunk. Hey, you know what the fuck going on? I ain't finna put him in the song. No, I'm tryna leave him 6 feet deep with his name printed on the stone. Hey, run down. Me and Tone Lurk to the sundown. Hey, oh, that boy like in the traffic. Soon as he run, he get burned down. Hey, I hit that bitch with a pipe. She gave the whole team to run down. Now she gang, she got gang bang. After that, we told that bitch don't come round no more. I won't let them play me like a hoe. I got niggas doing 20 years in the settle like Teflon, ready to go. I'm like, hold on, just be patient. Our time coming, I've been waiting. I'ma walk him down just like Jason. Tone follow up and he erase him. Dang.
Okay. I'm assuming 83 Babies is a group, because I don't have any feature listing on that. Definitely favor the second rapper over the first. If I had to say something to the first rapper, I would say, dude, try switching up the flows a little bit. Try saying something original. It was just kind of really basic. The second guy was kind of just reiterating what the first guy said, which I guess, kept to the theme. So, whoever wrote their verse first, the second guy did a good job of staying on topic, which, in hip hop music, that's hard sometimes, especially to catch a new flow and come with a different energy. Because definitely the first guy had an energy of kind of just like, it was casual, Lurkin' is casual. Like, I do this every day. I put this guy 6 feet deep. It's whatever. Second guy was a lot more energetic, which I do like. I like the energy. I also like how he changed up his flow a little bit. None of his flows were super original. Definitely that first flow change up was very Migos-esque, which you can't really blame because I don't even want to dive into what I think about Migos saying that's their flow, the 3-3 tempo, because I feel like the 3-4 tempo. I feel like the 3-4 tempo has been around a little bit longer, though, just a little bit. you want to find out more about the 3/4 tempo, just Google it. It's been around a little bit longer than them. And by a little bit, I mean I'm being sarcastic. But, you know, nothing against Migos. I like Migos. They did something in hip-hop that hadn't been done before, but the flow's been done before. It just probably not at that big of a level and being coined as a specific flow. But regardless, yeah, definitely give it to the second guy, 83 Babies. I don't know how you found time to record a rap song. If you have 83 children, you must be fucking all the time. And I can't imagine finding time to write a song, even if you're just leaving these children out in the cold wilderness with their baby mamas. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Next up is Slime Dolla's First Day Out. Don't know if that means school or first day out. Probably means school. Probably means like first day out of school. Like summer vacation, I'm assuming is what this is about. Let's go.
Shake. Hey, you know, this is my first day out, and I'm still screaming fuck 12. Listen to what I said. Doing time, I guess my luck up. Who the hell could judge us? Tatted on my face, I feel like Tracy, I get no fuck. Fresh out rocket designer. Who gon' be my wife tonight? Respect me as a legend. For to hit that little boy, he thought it was Eric Berry. My eyes just turned red, and I told mama come and bless me. Now this baby gunners and them haters, baby hate that. And I took a block away with a street sweeper, and I'm still mobbing with the same gang. Shot a nigga and I took out his brain. It's my first day out there with your bitch at. I'm tryna put nuts in her Victoria panties. And I love screaming slime. They put me in pot 5. I was in a red down jumpsuit and I couldn't have no mat. They took my goddamn shoes and took my sock. I was very mad. I got out, I was very swag. And you can never approach the G. Them boys still carrying 2 to 3s. And if you got though, you know it's gonna be a mess. The paramedic to your mama house, he dead. I feel like Kobe and Birkenstock swag. Who get high as me? Fuck nigga, you can't roll my weed. They say he clutching, but he pack when he ain't gon' shoot. I'm sneaky shoot, I love put him on the new. T-shirt gang, nigga, that's my crew. I told him, keep on banging. I did. I locked the ass up like her angle. And when they see me, they fainted. And I was still on that thugger shit. Stay in the club with a dirty stick. All eyes on me, I feel like I'm Tupac. And I'm still selling rocks like I'm Ju-Rock. They say he bishop out juice. Cause he's a sneaky shooter. It's my first day out, where your bitch at? It's my first day out, where your bitch at? It's my first day out, where your bitch at? And there's no cap. Fuck 12, and I'm back like I never left. Yeah, this was a freestyle, my first day out, you know. And get what? I'm still mobbing, I'm still doing outrageous things, you know. Follow my pal, I'ma lead the way. Schlack.
That ended pretty abruptly. Sorry about that. That was kind of my fault. Didn't really know the song was coming to such an abrupt end, and it did. I don't really feel like in this segment that I do that it's my obligation to do a review of songs. I feel like y'all can listen to them and enjoy them for what they are. Slime Dolla's First Day Out. It obviously wasn't about school, as I had thought. It was probably about jail, is what I'm catching the vibe. Which, you know, cool. You know, he did a freestyle on his first day out. Picking my nose again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nothing caught me about that track. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe something caught you about that track that made you really fuck with this guy named Slime Dolls, which that's awesome. That's cool. Just nothing caught me about this track. But yeah, I don't know. He he seemed tired, which I get that, you know? I get that. They make you, they give you some really uncomfortable places to rest in jail, you know? There's not a lot of sleeping in jail. So I could understand how he would come out and be tired. So maybe he'll give us some more energy next time. Maybe he won't freestyle. He'll use some of those bars he wrote down in jail. Because, you know, hopefully he's writing some stuff while he's doing some time in the pen. Because we've seen in the past how that's been beneficial for a lot of rappers. But regardless, we're going to go to Convolk in the song Falling Asleep.
So no, don't feel okay. Everyone mean to me. Falling asleep, never wake up. That is a dream to me. When I say I'm up next, it's already happening. Make a few racks again. Tragedy thinks we friends. Wish you could see me now. You wanna be me now. Yeah, I'm a creepy pup. Xanax beat me up. Bumping Tracy in the cut. Finding glee and lust. Man, I'm geek as fuck. Damn, you weak as fuck. Bitches come and go, you know I stay. I see people on the train looking at me all the same. Ever since I was a baby, I knew hate. When my parents split right after I was born, that's a first taste. I could say a bunch of things you never listened to. You told me kill yourself, nobody misses you. I guess that I'm the fool. Guess what you said is true. Я сказал, что буду первый, и я сделал. Ты слушаешь, как кушаешь, и друг ты переел. Россия моя страна, keep it real. Больно на дороге, но я полечу, как стрел. So no, don't feel okay. Everyone mean to me. Falling asleep, never wake up, that is a dream to me. When I say I'm up next, it's already happening. Make a few racks again. Tragedy thinks we're friends. Told the teacher, fuck yourself, bitch, I'm a demon on a leash. If you unleash me, pay your penance, mercy, let me rest in peace. Voices in my skeleton, not leaving me to sleep. I might just have to take the plunge, I do not learn how to breathe. No, it don't feel okay. Everyone mean to me. Falling asleep, never wake up, that is a dream to me. When I say I'm up next, it's already happening. Make a few racks again, make a few racks again. Tragedy thinks we friends. Tragedy thinks we're friends, yeah.
Well, Falling Asleep. That would have been a good outro track to all of this. Not to say it made me fall asleep. You know, it was a pretty entertaining track. Definitely felt kind of generic for the vibe he was going for. Felt kind of Uzi Vert, Juice WRLD type track. You know, Lil Peep, Sad Boy type raps, which is cool, you know. Fuck with that genre a little bit. But definitely wasn't standing out on its own. Just fine, you know. Sometimes you need those. Sometimes you've delve into all of Lil Peep's work, and you gotta just say, you know, I need some other stuff to listen to, but that gives me this vibe, and I definitely think Convolk does that. I'm not gonna say he's Lil Peep. I'm not gonna say he's Juice WRLD, but you know, if you want something else to listen to besides them, it's probably a good alternative. nothing more to say on that track. We are going to keep this shit grooving and rocking with DC the Don, a 3 a.m. freestyle, which is approximately 2:49 in the morning. So I'm going to say this is pretty appropriate. I could wait 10 minutes. We could all just sit here. For 10 minutes. But I feel like I'd just edit that out anyways. What am I joking? Editing. I don't do that with this because I'm kind of lazy. But regardless, DC the Don, 3 a.m. freestyle. Give us what you got.
Take live, bitch!
Boy, you toast if you act scarred in this bitch, turn your block to a graveyard in this bitch. All my niggas told ARs in this bitch. Ain't no games, we don't play cards in this bitch. I might flip and go AWOL in this bitch. Never folding, I skate tall in this bitch. Remember when I still play ball in this bitch? I'm the 6'7" Chris Paul in this bitch. Alley-oop and I slam dunking that bitch. I don't want her, please have fun with your bitch. Don't be silent, boy, say some in this bitch. Cause the clothes I won't get none in this bitch. They ain't hungry, I went hard for this shit. Mama told me you'll go far with this shit. Flip this switch up and take off with this shit. Just remember to thank God for this shit. Okay, right, I need that, God need you. When I turn around, no one was there except for me, yo. I don't ever wanna sit, yo. Down and out, I pay the fees, yo. I don't ever wanna let you down. I don't ever wanna leave, yo. Now they can't say shit, man, we up. Yeah, fuck 'em, they want their run, we was stuck. Yeah, you said I'm a diamond in the rough. Yeah, no believers, you said try your luck. Yeah, I try to help you, won't let me. If you was gone, we're gon' catch me. That's why I'm living so edgy. My life repeating the dancing. I told her it can get messy. Cause I can really love myself, yeah. I can really trust myself, yeah. All the scars all I felt, yeah. Oh, bitch, back, she wanna fuck with a nigga. I'm right around, I made a city to city. No capping me, then I'm a new diggy simming. My mama missed me, said I'm acting too busy. I'm sorry, mama, I love chasing these digits. I promise Coco when I'm on, we gon' hit it. And fuck your job, I'm doing good, you can quit it. And buddy niggas, they on that, then I'm tripping. And funny hoes, they want the clout, they all digging. They leeching on me, they just fiend for attention. I'm counting guala, I cook beans in the kitchen. I'm enchilada, I got cheesy, I'm dripping. I'm Eddie Kane, the way I'm cracking these niggas. She wanna bang cause I'm the captain, little nigga. I make her seem like Michael Jackson, little nigga. I'm in the leagues that fuck the trapping, little nigga. Like, yeah, you got bad habits, baby, I got bad ones too. Like a crack addict, I would throw my life for you. This is mathematics, baby, let's have me with you. I'm a lone wolf now, I've been out to bat with you. Better show me love when you see me. Mask off, she just mixed her Molly with her Perkies, get her extra. They don't wanna see me score an A+ on my test, yeah. Heating up Milwaukee, I'm applying all the pressure. When I'm riding around, bitch, I'm cruising in a Tesla. Baby, I'm not DC from 09, you getting less love. That bitch still won't fuck with me, cause she know that I'm next, yeah. I said give me toppy till it's sloppy, make a mess, yeah. Ride around with a fast, yeah. Ride around with a tag. Ride around with a fast, yeah. Ride around with a tag. Niggas, they aiming straight for my neck. Niggas, they aiming straight for my head. Niggas, they aiming straight for my life. Niggas, they tryna take what I made. Niggas, they tryna take what I built up from that bottom. But I ain't going out like that. Yes, I know I'm blessed, D. Feel like the devil crawling on me. I'm still hallucinating my dreams. Starting to think there's something wrong with me. And I can't go out nowhere alone because I made a name for myself. Yeah, I did it. Made a name for myself, yeah, I did it with nobody else help, nobody else help. It was just me and you, yeah. Oh, bitch, bad, she wanna fuck with a nigga. I'm right around a minute, city to city. Yeah, I don't wanna love myself, yeah. I can really love myself, yeah. I can really trust myself, yeah. I can really love myself, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I would say generally within the hip hop category that fell within the same subgenre, maybe a little more trappy than what we just listened to, but generally within that spectrum of hip hop, right? But you see, the thing about this track that stands out more to me than the last one that we listened to was, and this is going to sound weird, and I talked about this in the podcast I had with Shane, is it's, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I'm starting to like it more and more, and I kind of fell in love with it the first time I heard it, but it's this idea of mixing in a way that hasn't been done. Like, I don't know what medium you're listening to this through, whether it be headphones or speakers or just your laptop or whatever, or your phone or something like that. But that was heavily distorted in the bass. But it went with the track. It was almost like the song was so hype because of like that distortion in the bass. It gave me these memories of like speakers just shaking so loudly, like me driving around in my car with my busted speakers, and like the bass comes through, and it comes through with that muffled, distorted sound when it gets too high, and then his vocals are coming through clear, and you know he's talking about, you know, the stuff he's, and I mean it's a reused rhetoric that he's using, but he uses it in a, I don't know, he brings life to it. I don't even know exactly how to describe it, but I say, DC the Don, I will listen to more of your stuff, especially if that is a freestyle. I enjoyed that. And maybe it was just because it was 3 a.m. Maybe this is the only time that this song pops for me. I don't know. You know, I'm just out here talking. You know, just out here talking. But let's talk some more. You know, let's keep talking because we've got a couple more tracks to go through. Not a couple. We got a good amount of tracks. We're really only like halfway there. Probably only halfway there. But the next track we have, and this is probably the point in the night, could be wrong, that it takes a little slower turn. That was probably our peak of the night, which was perfect to come in about halfway through. Because now I can just vibe out, because I'm in my pajamas, you know. I don't really have pajamas, but I put on new clothes, and they're clean clothes, and I don't plan them to get dirty. They're the clothes that you're going to go to sleep in, you know. But regardless, enough about me. Let's listen to Luna Luna and their, his, her. Anything else? Song, Commitment.
Tonight
I'm a fool if your commitment. Running way too narrow. And I'm a fool if your commitment. Running too narrow. And I'm a fool if your commitment. Running way too narrow. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Eso es lo que siento y siento tu belleza. Si te alcanzo y ya que tú me estresas, sé que estás conmigo abriendo mi cabeza. No te alcanzo, ¿será que tú regresas? No te he visto más aquí en mi soledad. Eso es lo que siento, a ver si no me he muerto. And you forgot I'll be the one that you put. I only wanna see you in time, but I did too much. And one more lie, I know that I ain't the one. I only wanna see you in time, but I did too much. Yeah, yeah. Eso es lo que siento y siento tu belleza. Si te alcanzo y ya que tú me estresas, sé que estás conmigo abriendo mi cabeza. No te alcanzo, ¿será que tú regresas? Eso es lo que siento y siento tu belleza. Si te alcanzo y ya que tú me estresas, sé que estás conmigo abriendo mi cabeza. No te alcanzo, ¿será que tú regresas? Eso es lo que siento y siento tu belleza. Si te alcanzo y ya que tú me estresas, sé que estás conmigo abriendo mi cabeza. No te alcanzo, ¿será que tú regresas?
I don't know what the fuck they were saying up in that chorus, but it gave me the feels. I liked that. Luna Luna. Keep kicking it with that juicy and groovy. That's all I can say for that track right there. Next up is Goth Babe playing a song called Weekend Friend. Keep it rolling with us. What? No. I'm sorry. That is a track we've already played. And listen, I don't care if this is the first of this series of musical commentary that you've heard. I will not sacrifice my integrity to listen to a song another time. Because let me tell you this, I'm already thinking about doing like an end of the week, my favorite songs that we went through playlist, and then talking about those, and then seeing if they've got some replay value, or seeing if I was just in some crazy 3:03 a.m. mood, and it said 3 a.m. freestyle, and it wasn't a legit thing, you know? So I'm going to skip that song. I'm sorry, but I've got integrity online. Integrity. So next up is Nevermind, spelled NVR in caps, /MND in caps. And the song is called Broken Trust, featuring Matthew in all caps.
What you chicks
until I question why you never said bye. After that time we had, thought you'd be more than a passing fad. I felt you meant more than that, flipping them lines like an acrobat. Looking back now as a welcome mat, shattered my trust with a baseball bat. Lie to me like a fantasy, what you think it's gonna do to me? I'm reliving our history, for you I wouldn't go and kill the spree. I never meant shit to you, so you ain't never gonna be shit to me. The only person I would call family, who ripped out my heart and give it back to me. Like broken trust, I let go, turn to dust, lose control. Walk around like you the same, how you gonna act like nothing changed? Where's your soul, took your toll, got me low, you don't know. Lost your conscience, broke me but you flaunt it.
Broken trust, I bit the dust of shit with us. Now I'm done playing games. All your loving don't feel the same. Friday night it don't mean a thing. Now I'm going fast, I might get away, but all these thoughts gonna get to me. Should've got you that wedding ring, but I guess it wasn't really meant to be. Now look at my eyes, look at my face, look at my wrist, look at my veins, look at my heart. When you're breaking my faith, got a little more spark when you're calling my name. Look at your soul, painted all black. If you could now, would you take it all back to the day that you left this shit and I was trapped in the past by a hypocrite?
Broken trust, I let go, turn to dust, lose control. Walk around like you the same, how you gonna act like nothing changed? Where's your soul, took your toll, got me low, you don't know. Lost your conscience, broke me but you flaunt it.
I've been sipping this 44, feeling different, you see that. Tried to say that we had it all, grip the mic and I'll react. I tried to tell you I love you, but you would never get that line. Probably cause I knew it in my gut that all you wanted was to waste my time. But now I'm running with this, shoot the pain out with passion, I'm gunning this shit. Got some hoes who don't know my last name, think the fame got me losing myself, but they loving the kid, that's a fact and you know it. I know you still care and you show it, but you gon' text me, I'm an asshole. Down at these shots like it's last call. I don't even drink that much, but when I do it comes in waves. Said I gotta watch my manners, you the one who misbehaved. Always gotta put this back on me, I'm used to that. I've been shoved, took you this long just to realize where I'm at. You messed up, girl, no. Hope you're happy that we'll never talk again. I guess this the shit you asked for. You keep posting things you wish you would've said. I'll be putting stamps inside my passport.
Broken trust, I let go, turn to dust, lose control. Walk around like you the same, how you gonna act like nothing changed? Where's your soul, took your toll, got me low, you don't know. Lost your conscience, broke me but you flaunt it. Things don't look the same as they did. Rolled in my hands, but it seems a little darker. Everything I had you undid. Meant the world. I can never trust anyone the same. Broken trust, I let go, turn to dust, lose control. Walk around like you the same, how you gonna act like nothing changed? Where's your soul, took your toll, got me low, you don't know. Lost your conscience, broke me but you flaunt it.
Well, never mind. Featuring Matthew, song called Broken Trust. And I feel like this is just the fucking stars aligning tonight. And, you know, once again, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But this is like another example of what we listened to earlier, Convolk falling asleep. It's like they get the concept of this subgenre, but they really don't do anything to put them at the forefront of it. And I don't blame them. Like, you know, like, can you imagine? Like, there are millions of artists out there. There's gotta be, there really can only be, you know, a couple that really break through and shine through all that. And that's not a reference to DC the Don. I'm not saying he's one of the ones who shined through that sound, right? I think, you know, there's levels to it or whatever, but like when you come to an end of that song, it just feels flat to me. I don't know. you know, I mean, once again, I think it has its utility in music. But me personally, there's just a lacking of grittiness to it for the subgenre of hip hop that it's trying to engage with. And, you know, meh. That's what I'm giving it. But yeah, so, but you might have fucked with it. You might have loved it. And that's cool, because I love you. I love all y'all out there. And that's why this next song I'm playing is Valentine. The artist is Valentine. And the song is called Feelin' Small. Just like I felt just then when I accidentally said the artist was the song name. You know, I was feeling small then. And that's the name of the song. And the artist is Valentine. I don't know. Let's just play it. I've shared enough of my opinion tonight. Let's just keep shit moving with Chris Cohen in the song Green Eyes.
Or swim, that's what they say. You should get from there to here. Orbit the edge of a vortex till the background disappears. He was the first man I ever met. He filled in every space. Told me not to mumble. There was anger in his face. Those green eyes, those green eyes look past me. A fool eyes, only a fool eyes. There is no need, there is no need. Do you have what I want? Have what I want. His dad wore Old Spice and he wore Brute. We loved him naturally. Making grilled cheese for dinner in a Navi by the sea. Or in the desert burning out the lights. The final moment before he was alone for all the good times till he stumbled through the door. There's no prize, there's no prize, no fight to win. On his side, maybe on his side, I could have been. Did he have what I want? Do I know what that was? If you see who I am, will you be who he was? Will you be who he was?
Yeah, Chris Cohen. That song actually gives me a lot of anticipation for whatever he's got coming. Apparently he's got an album coming out March 29th. I'm actually kind of excited about that. It was just refreshing. I don't know. I mean, we had some good songs tonight. It just felt raw. That's all it was. I don't know. It just feels like an older song. And sometimes that just feels good to hear new music from an older generation. And maybe that seems counterintuitive to what I've been talking about all night tonight. I've kind of been on my soapbox about people not being able to shine within a genre, but I think I'm just saying what I think, and I really do think that takes a lot of skill to be able to make you feel like that song was released 2 decades ago. And that's what that feels like. So, yeah, Chris Cohen, keep it going. As I usually do, or, we're not that far into this, so, I can change habits, but I have been doing this, and I kind of like doing this. Just kind of leaving y'all on the edge of y'all's seat and letting y'all take some of this judgment into your own hands and, telling me whether you like the song or not. Leave some of them comments down in the comment section down below. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play us off with a track called Toffee, and the artist is Beach for Tiger. Just a quick recap on tonight. I liked Soccer Mommy with the song Blossom. That was the first song we played tonight. The second song was Choker, playing the song Master P, which was a dope track. Wide Neck, That's Crazy, which I kind of thought was dope. 83 Babies, meh. Slime Dollars, think he was just tired from coming out of jail. Convolk, Falling Asleep was when I started my rant. DC the Dom 3 and Freestyle, looking forward to what you got. I feel like you got some tenacity in you. Luna, Commitment, funky, groovy. The unmentioned track that was mentioned in another video, not even going to talk about it. Nevermind with Broken Trust featuring Matthew. Another example of my soapbox thing. Valentine, Feeling Small. No comments. And then Chris Cohen, as I just discussed, with his song Green Eyes. And once again, finally for tonight, playing us off on another Pina Radio is Beach for Tiger, playing their song Toffee. Thank y'all for listening.